This is a very quick video, but I just wanted to talk about the power of music because, and I'll try to make a video about this maybe in the next week, but there's all these really cool albums that I feel like some people in the Black community haven't heard. And I think they're not able to contextualize the albums, meaning like they don't understand what people are talking about in the albums because they haven't actually lived that experience. That's one of the cool things about movies because you can see like real humans having experiences and like other people interacting to certain experiences. And there's just so few examples of like Black people reacting to stuff just because of like racial segregation. But at least in film, you could watch these interactions and then you might have them with like someone in the real world. So you would understand like joy and sadness and loss and like how to process that and what it might look like, on a particular person. Anyway, but the cool thing about an album is you can be in like your surroundings don't have to change, right? So maybe like one way I did this a lot was like I would when I was living with my parents, I hated it. I hated it so much, and so I was miserable every day, and I kind of wondered what would it be like if I lived somewhere else? And the way you can do that is just by listening to an album from someone who has a different lived experience from you. So like what I would encourage is like if you were a Black person to like listen to like Harry Styles' album, Harry's House, right? Because he just talks about what it's like to live in his world. Or like Young the Giant was like a really groundbreaking one for me too. Um, really all the Young the Giant albums, but maybe like Mind Over Matter, Anagram, Cough Syrup. Maybe I can even explain like so Cough Syrup is a song, right? And it's just really detailing how obviously there's cough syrup in a bottle, but there's a whole process that happens when you put it in your mouth and it like melts and then it takes time for the chemicals to like actually interact with like your bowel. And so the song is literally and it's describing to you the experience of cough syrup like melting in your tummy in a song. Like how cool is that? That's what music can kind of do for you. And songwriters are storytellers.